Hey everybody, welcome to The Dose. My name is Brian McIntosh, and this doesn't happen very often, but it's a hot day in San Diego. Now, granted, if you're in South Texas or Florida or, if you're in one of those kinds of places where it's like 110 degrees and 90% humidity in the shade, yeah, okay, maybe this isn't hot, but for San Diego, it's been a hot last couple of days. I mean, we were up close to 90 degrees today, and it was more humid than usual. And I'm finding out that not having an air conditioner in my little home office in here when it's workout time is a bear. Now, I have an air conditioner here, but I don't like to turn it on because my wife fusses at me. Because in California, we have a $400 a month electric bill with or without AC. Right? Actually, with AC, it would probably be a whole lot higher, but that's without an AC in the house. And I don't ever turn the AC on out here. It's kind of crazy, huh? But hot day, so I apologize for the appearance, but you know me, I normally lay down the dose right after a good hard workout, and I was thinking today that there's two things you must have if you're going to blow it off the top in whatever it is you're doing. If you endeavor to lead people, and I'm going to let you know that there's very, very few vocations or occupations or businesses or things that you can do in this world to make money or build a successful financial future without leading people. Now, there are exceptions to that rule, I'm sure. But for most of us, we're going to have the ability to lead in some capacity if we want to be able to build large businesses or large organizations or create large financial success within the business world, okay, out there in the marketplace. You're going to have to be able to lead people. There's just no other way around it. And there's two things you're going to have in order to effectively lead. One is character, and the second is competence. Did you get that? You need character and competence. You need both. Because see, here's the thing. If you have character but no competence, well, you're just a nice person. You're a great gal or a great guy. I might want to hang out with you on New Year's Eve, or maybe I'd let you watch my kids, but I'm probably not going to follow you in business. I'm probably not going to take your financial advice. I'm probably not going to follow you in a sales organization or listen to your coaching if you're driving a network marketing team. I'm going to love you and want to hang around with you, but I'm probably not going to follow you. Here's the second thing. If you have an abundance of skills or competence, but no character, and this one is insidious, because if you have an abundance of skills but low character, you can lead for a time, for a brief period of time. And my mentor couched this perfectly about 10 years ago. He said, your talent can take you where your character won't keep you. And I thought, that is fantastic. Because here's what that means. It means if you're a person of very high skills, but very low character, you can lead for a time, but see, time will either promote you or expose you. And if you have low character, then at some point that begins to undermine the trust in your organization, and people will begin to say, I'm just not sure if I can trust this person, and therefore I don't know if I'm going to give them the gift of my fellowship or allow them to have the gift of leadership or influence with me. You see? So you must have both character and competence. Character skills or character traits and skills that promote competence. So here's, for example, a character trait that you need to have, and that is integrity. Integrity means just simply being a whole person. It means not living one way part of the time and another way another part of the time. It means not being honest in some parts of your life but not so honest in others. It means not keeping secrets from family or friends or and I don't mean to imply that nobody's ever had, something that's private or that they keep themselves, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Integrity means doing what you said you would do the way you said you would do it. Integrity means being where you said you'd be. Integrity means taking responsibility for mistakes and giving credit when credit is due to others. Integrity means all of those things, but it's taken from the root word integer, which means to be whole. It means not being one way with some people and a different way with other people, or being one way at work and a completely different way at home. It means being a whole person, a person of integrity. That's just one trait that it goes along in your character or helps to build and establish your character. Here's one skill that you need to have on the competence side, and that's excellence. Excellence is the tendency to do everything to the utmost of your ability instead of just enough to get by. And do you know why you need to have excellence? Do you know why you need to strive always for excellence? And probably the most profound reason is because the world doesn't pay for mediocrity. Did you get that? A mediocre golfer makes what? Nothing. Right? A mediocre football player gets into what league? The city practice league? I don't know. But certainly not the National Football League, right? A mediocre insurance salesperson makes what? A mediocre income. A mediocre fighter pilot does what? Serves 12, 13 years and gets out, right? A mediocre border patrol agent does not go on to become the chief. In other words, if you want to become wealthy or successful or reach the top levels of recognition or achievement in your area, vocation, or business, you need to practice excellence, because mediocrity never gets there. And excellence simply means being better than most people. What's the very definition of excellence? Above average, right? And above average means you have to be better than everybody else. You say, well, Brian, how's that possible? Maybe you don't have the natural skills to be better than everyone else. And here's what I say. I say you can make up with work what you lack in skill. You can make up with effort what you lack in natural talent. But you must strive for excellence. So that's one example of what you can do to build your character, and one example of what you can do to increase your competence. And with both character and competence, you'll have the ability to lead. And when you have the ability to lead, then you will begin to see leaps and bounds of success inside of your business or inside of your endeavors. And that's the dose.